This is where I've woken up today. I don't actually know where I am. Starling's Gap. Need to have some porridge, really. Porridge time, baby. I still have this monster from when I was in Apollo Bay. That'll be my breakfast as well. All of my water has run dry, and all I've got left is probably about 5 litres. I've definitely got to go and fill up today, else I'll die. Had my porridge. That was good, as always. And then we're going to go on a little hike, I think. Then we'll get out of here. So I think it's day 13 of the road trip. Now I'm in Starling Gap, which is in the Yarra Ranges, I think. So yesterday I woke up in Torquay, went for a little sunrise dip, uploaded a video, and then went to the library to edit some more. And now I'm on the other side of Melbourne. I went to pick up something off a marketplace, which doesn't work the way I want it to, so that's great. And because my original plan was to go from Queen's Cliff to Sorrento on the ferry, which is like 80 bucks. I was already into Melbourne at that point. I thought I might as well just carry on driving. So I found this little campsite, just headed here. It was a beautiful drive through, should have seen it, man. It was beautiful, like some wine area, like all these rolling hills, and it was at golden hour as well. Oh, this is a thing. A winch and a boiler. Winch and boiler. And yeah, it was a lovely drive. I don't think I need to film every single day. Oh, I think, is this the end of the walk? Oh, it looks like it. Alright, well, I'm going to head back. I'm going to head down to Warburton, so get some bread. No, I don't need any bread, and that's a different Warburton's anyway. I need to fill up my water, then I need to figure out what I need to figure out what I want to do today. Maybe go on a hike. I thought this was a hike, but it's a little bit. It was maybe about 300 meters. I do love waking up in the woods though. The campsite I'm at is pretty populated with like families and stuff, so I'm not filming as much over there. But yeah, I think go and get in the car. Sorry, I got distracted by all of this. Go and get in the car and head down to Warburton.
Never been west of the Mississippi, never seen the beach, never been out the city.
Just realised I left my fucking towel.
Tight as I, but I'm jumping in.
There he is. Let's catch him himself. That's probably not a good place to keep it when I'm driving. I smell gas. That's not good. I'll light a match, see if that helps. So the smell of gas I could smell of the smell of gas was in fact gas from my gas cooker. How unfortunate is that? So I'm heading down to Warburton now, down through the woods or the forest, down through the forest. It was a bit of a drive up, so I'm excited for the drive back down because there were some pretty steep hills I had to climb up, or the car had to climb up, I should say. I'm going to head down to the town and I'm going to see what's down there and hopefully find a water point to fill up my water. And then, I don't know, it might be more driving today, heading to someplace new. I don't really know what I'm doing now. I'm past Melbourne. I think maybe just kind of start moving towards the east coast, finding some hikes there. So the place I'm in is the Yarra Ranges, I believe, or at least I'm close to them. Beautiful part of the country, but I think I want to be heading towards the coast soon. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing. I might start looking at jobs as well. God, I need to figure out what I want to do, where I want to go. How exciting is that? That was a bit of skid in there. Fuck. I've just gone to Warburton. It's pretty busy. I don't know why it was saved on my Google Maps, but it's a pretty nice place. So I must have had it suggested to me by someone at some point. But it looks like I might have some trouble finding some parking. I'm starting to wonder how much of my videos are just me sitting in the car saying I'm going to do something. So I think I need to adjust that. I found a place to park, and we're going to head down to that little town bit, which I didn't show, and find something to have for lunch. I think there's a nice little walk along a nice little river. We'll see. But wasn't that a lovely little walk around Warburton? Warburton. But now I have to leave this town and set myself adrift amongst the winds. Now I do need to leave though, because I'm heading to a campsite which is about 2.5 hours away, and I've also got to stop. I've got a short detour through to Healesville to go to an Aldi, and then I'll go to my campsite, and hopefully it'll still be light outside.
You better get up for your mama.
camera's picking it up, but these, fuck me. It's just gorgeous here. Just like all the autumnal colours on the trees. Fucking beautiful. That's Aldi done and dusted. Now I'm heading, I've got a 2-hour drive to Mount Buller. There's a campsite there I'm going to be staying at tonight. I'm going to be getting there like pretty much just as it starts to get dark, which is obviously fantastic for me. But I'll just cook. I've just gone and bought like fuckloads of rice, fuckloads of other stuff as well. Actually, I really need to get some water, I just remembered. I should probably stop somewhere and refill my water. So I will do that first, actually, before I hit the road. Warburton was just like this little fairy tale place. It was fucking gorgeous. It was like it was out of like some kind of American film from like the 80s. What? Yeah, it was just this absolutely gorgeous little town. And I wish I could spend more time there, but I'm really kind of itching to get going and heading up north. So the longer I stay somewhere and hang around, the kind of more money I'm spending. And it's nice to just like see these places as you're passing through, and then just kind of carry on. I think that's kind of the whole point of the road trip, right? Like of road trips in general, is that you are just passing through places. But yeah, it was gorgeous. Hey Benny, I just pulled over and yeah. Just pulled over and yeah. Yeah. Just pulled over and yeah. Just gonna fill up my water, and then I'm only an hour 20 away. So there's a little water station here. So I'm gonna fill up.
Ain't got no reason to try, ain't got no reason to play.
I've just pulled over in Bonnie Doon. It was made famous from the Australian film The Castle, which is so funny. Really good film. Check it out if you haven't seen it. But yeah, I saw it was on some signs, so I thought I'm gonna have to pull over there. And I got this hot dog as well, because I'm still about an hour out of my, maybe about 40 minutes away from my campsite for tonight. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to cook in the dark. I know I can, I just wanted to eat now. Fuck me, it's going to be a bit messy. I'm not going to let you see me eat this. But yeah, I had to stop in Bonnie Doon, obviously. Now I'm going to carry on. After I've eaten my hot dog, of course. So it's now the next day. Basically got to the campsite and just chilled in my car. And then I had a bit of an emergency, which is really fun and really cool. And it involves having to tape this on and having to clean up this glass soon before I leave. So what happened was, I'll show you from the inside. So what happened was, I went to the toilet just up there, and what I usually do is I usually get out of the side door next to my bed, but today I didn't, or last night I didn't. I got out of the boot. Now when the car's locked, and I do lock the car at night when I'm trying to go to sleep, the thing is, when the car is locked, you can still actually open this in here. And I forgot that I'd locked the car. So what I'd done was, I was like, yep, I'm gonna go to the toilet, close that, came to the toilet, and I actually, funnily enough, was filming an Instagram video of like, because it was pitch black, and I was just shining my torch. I was like, this is one of the less fun things about camping on your own in the woods. And then I got back and I was gonna show me opening it. It didn't open like this because it was locked. The whole car was locked. And what I had done, I put my car key on here. I left it on there. So I was locked out of my car. It was about 12:30 and I didn't have any way of getting back in. I did have one idea. I saw one video, I think, where people they will like duct tape the whole thing, the whole window, and then you can like pull it down with the friction and stuff of the duct tape, but that didn't work. I had to, the key is obviously in the car as well for this, so I had to like stick my arm in, and this green bag right here is my little tool bag thing. So the duct tape was only just here and I just had to get in, and it did really hurt. So I duct taped it all, trying to pull it down, didn't work. Just kept breaking the duct tape. Then I was like, okay, I'll sleep on the bonnet. I think by this point it was about 4 AM and I was like, the sun will rise in, I don't know, a few hours. So I hopped on the bonnet. But then after I'd stopped moving and around and looking for options, I started getting quite cold. And I was like, fuck. I should also say, all I had on me was my phone and my torch. But my phone had died because it was on 10% because I was up playing on a game most of the evening. Cheers, George. Georgia suggested a Pokemon ROM hack to me and it's really good and I couldn't put it down. So yeah, I hopped up on here and I was just laying there and I was like, fuck this, fuck this. There was actually another guy here. He was just over in this camp spot, just over like on the other side. But he was like long fast asleep. I could hear him sleep talking at one point. And I didn't want to wake him up because it's like, well, it's your fucking fault. You've locked yourself out of your car. What's he going to necessarily be able to do to help you? Unless he was a locksmith. That would have been quite the coincidence, wouldn't it? So I just grabbed, I think it was this brick. And I just had to go for one of them. Bam. Bash the fucker. And then I've just taped this on. So I've looked into it. There are a couple of locksmiths. There's one like an hour back the way I came from, but there's also a couple north of here. So I'm going to give both of them a call, see what kind of prices we're looking at, if they can fix it. I was just calling to, because I've had to smash one of my car windows. I was just wondering if you'd be able to replace it.
Now, which window is it?
So it's that like little one that's kind of into the boot on the side. So like the third to the back, I guess.
There's none in Australia.
There's none in Australia. That is not good news for me then.
No, you should have brought another one. Oh, all right.
All right, have a good one.
Good on you, no worries.
Cheers,
See you then,
bye.
bye.
Fuck. Oh fuck. There's no replacements in Australia for this window. Isn't that really good? Oh, perfect. I'll call Craig, see if he can help me out. I called Craig. I might have to head back to Moama because I know that he has the spare window. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get changed, I'm gonna get dressed, I'm gonna get ready for the day. So here's a better look at the broken window. It is definitely broken. You can tell by all the tiny shards of glass. These are supposed to be one piece. And they're supposed to be in here, unfortunately. How cool is this? How very, very cool. Such a cool, good time. Still need the thesaurus. How good is that? Jesus Christ. So I just I've stuck it up so no more glass comes off. And I'm gonna stick this on. And then I'm heading back to Moama. It's gonna cost me about 300 bucks to get this fixed, but that's okay. That's all part of the fun. Yeah, so Craig's got his X-Trail. I'm gonna buy the window out of that for 150, and then he knows a guy who does windshields. He was gonna do it for fit it in for 150 as well. So back to Moama. I'll probably stop somewhere along the way for tonight because I think he's gonna be able to do it tomorrow. So it has it's sorted basically. Well, it's not sorted yet, but the idea is sorted. I'm heading back to Echuca. It's only 2 hours 45 away, but I'm not heading back today. Today I have a campsite nearby which is 2 hours 20 away, and that's gonna be, I'm gonna go there, camp there tonight, and then I'll be nice and close to Echuca to go and see him in the morning. I'm gonna get there for about 10:30 tomorrow morning, and then I'll be on my way. This kind of throws a bit of a spanner in the works in regards to like heading towards the East Coast, because I'm heading west now. But tonight I'll take a look and see what I can do. This is going to set me back $300, I think I've already said, which isn't great, but I've still got a bit of money and I've started applying to jobs now, so you know, hopefully in the next week or so I find something. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is very fun for me, I guess. Things like this are gonna come up, you know, when you're on the road and you're traveling. And the most important thing that I thought yesterday was just keep your cool and make sure you're not starting to panic. Because that is just gonna, it's never gonna help a situation, right? I spent a few hours last night after I realized I was locked out, thinking like, what can you do? What can you do? Obviously the duct tape thing didn't work. And then I was like, oh, just sleep on the bonnet, but nah. So when I got up on the bonnet, I did just start getting pretty cold. Obviously because I'm sat on metal and I have nothing but like a fleece and trackies on. Which, like, granted I wore my clothes, right? So, but they're not like, I wasn't layered up. And it was just like, right, you're just gonna have to pack and put your window through, get some sleep and figure out tomorrow. Because there will be a solution. And there is, and I'm doing it now. So, look at that. You don't need to worry, guys. Just everything sorts itself out. And you can be happy that it does, I guess. And yeah, so thank you very much for watching. I thought it'd be a fun little thing to just add this on to the end of the video. I'm just gonna get to this campsite, kind of sort myself out. There are showers there apparently, so I'm definitely gonna have a shower, figure out what's next, figure out the next step, and jobs are good and easy peasy. So thank you very much for watching. I obviously really like sharing these videos with you, and I hope you enjoy them, because I enjoy making them. Love you all, and I hope you're all having a lovely day when you see this, which I don't know when that'll be. But yeah, don't know what to say. Fuck. Alright, yeah, that's enough.